y'all, it's Bunny. Well, obviously, I'm not. Okay, so today I am not Bunny from Grav3yardgirl, but I am trying to capture her essence in this tutorial. I've been planning out these tutorials for a while. I just wanted to recreate the makeup looks of some of my favorite beauty bloggers and just YouTubers in general. And so over the next 3 weeks, today is obviously Bunny, and then next week I'm going to do Tracy from 11thgorgeous, and the third week I'm going to do Cora from Vintage or Tacky. When people recreate the celebrities, when people recreate celebrities for their makeup looks, I wanted to do that too, but then I was thinking, well, who are our modern celebrities but YouTubers? And so I decided to go ahead and recreate Bunny's kind of everyday, every video look. I wish I had her gorgeous popping blue eyes or contacts to mimic that, but I don't. I went in for the harsh contour, the bright red lips, the dark neutral eye, and so this is it. This is the video. So let's just take a little sippy and get started. So as always, I'm going to start with my eye makeup, and Bunny does a darker neutral eye. She doesn't use a lot of bright colors or anything, but she doesn't even use even a black. It's just a dark neutral with browns playing and everything. So I'm going to bring the camera closer to help look at my eyes, obviously, but I'm going to be using Urban Decay's Basics palette and Meet Matte by The Balm. This is just Matte Batali, a single eyeshadow, to create this. So first I'm going to start by taking a single shader brush, and in the Naked palette I'm going to take WOS, or Walk of Shame, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Next color I'm going to take is, with a smaller shader brush, I'm going to take Venus, which is this first color here on the palette, and it's a shimmer, like a highlight color, so I'm going to use that under the brow bone. And right on the inner corner. Alright, now for all over the lid, I'm going to use the color Faint, which I would normally use for myself as like a contour, but because she does a darker eye, I'm going to use that for, like I said, for the outer, like all over the lid kind of color. So taking that smaller, clean off your smaller shader brush and just go ahead, and I'm going to start at like the 2/3 and go out. Okay, now I'm going to take this blending brush, and I'm going to use Naked too, and I'm going to use that on the inner third and blend it all together. And blend that color out nicely, even up into the bone here. Just blend that all out using Naked too. You obviously do not have to use this palette This is a pretty expensive palette for the small amount it is, but I would say that it's still a good palette to have, but you can use any matte eyeshadows, or even you could use shimmer eyeshadows if you wanted to. So I'm going to do my other eye and then come back to show you the crease. So the first color I'm going to use in my crease is this matte Batali shadow, because it's not as pigmented and it's a little lighter than Crave from the Urban Decay palette. So I'm going to use this smaller fluffy shader brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go in my crease with that. And just tap off the excess, because it can get a little crazy sometimes. And you just want to like gently bring this on here. You don't want to like go crazy. And then just go along your crease with it. And just in the crease. There we go. That's how we're going to start it off. Just add a little more in there. A little more. Perfect. And then finally, I'm going to use Crave on the outer like V corner there. I'm going to use this same fluffy shader brush. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, come back, we're going to do eyeliner. Now for eyeliner, where I'm going to use this marker eyeliner, and just go across, don't wing it out or anything, just going across. Now, it's not that Bunny never wings it out, it's just that usually if you just watch her videos, I just noticed that she just usually just goes the whole way across. And I tried to look for a video where she was wearing like lower eyeliner, like in her waterline or something, but unless it was like a special occasion, I didn't really notice that she did. I kind of noticed that she just like, she does that a lot for like fancy occasions. Okay, so now we have that finished. Bunny loves her mascara. If you ever watch, she's like just puts it on, but she thinks it's the most boring thing ever to watch people put on mascara. So in honor of that, I'm going to put on like one coat to show you, and then I'm not going to show you, because if Bunny sees this video, she's going to think it's super boring to watch me put on mascara. So I'm going to honor her with that. So I'm using Bad Gal Lash by benefit, because Bunny's a little bit of a bad girl. A little bit. So now that we have our eyes finished with our dark neutral and the plenty of black around the upper eyelashes, we're going to go in for the cheeks and the face makeup. And Bunny, if you watched recent videos, has talked about how she's really into contouring and blush right now. And so I have this new blush palette, and I looked at like the Tarte blush that she talked about how she loves, and I thought it matched best to this one here, or this one here, but I'm going to go ahead with this one. It's like just a bright pink. It's really not, yeah, that's a much better swatch of it, but it's like this bright pink that she uses. And so I'm going to go ahead and taking a blush brush here, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the apples of my cheeks like Bunny would. Now, it may look like I'm putting a lot on, but Bunny makes a big deal about putting a lot on and then really blending it out. So, I am really just trying to bring her aura into this video, because she is honestly just one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, every time she uploads a video, I'm like so excited to watch it. So, I really hope that you go and subscribe to her. Like I said before, her YouTube name is Grav3yardgirl, but instead of an E in grave, she uses a 3, so it's like a backwards capital E. I don't know, but I think it's really cool. And then for contour, I'm going to be using this bronzer right here, which is obviously well loved. This is my darker of the two bronzers I have, and so I'm going to just put that here, and then under the jaw, and up here on the sides to define, you know, there's a bone just right here. And it really shows up when you contour right there. Anyway, so like I said before, it's going to look really dark at first, but that's just because we're going to blend it all out later. So, you know, suck in your, do the fisher face. Okay, and then go under the jaw. And up on the sides. Alright, and then I'm going to take my blending brush, and this is actually the same brush, but I wiped it off on a makeup wipe. And now I'm going to go ahead and just blend this. Just blend it, blend it, blend it. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend. Blend out my blush a little bit. Blend that bronzer. There we go, and you can see that it's blending really nice. On the blush, face, and just blend up here a little bit, and voila! It's no longer this really harsh dark line there anymore. So, brought the color back to our face. Alright, and then the last thing we're going to do is Bunny's signature red matte lips, and so I'm going to start by staining my lips red. Alright, and after they're stained, I'm going to go in with, this is a moisturizing lipstick from e.l.f. in the color Red Carpet. And I'm going to Alright, and now, this is a little shiny. If you look at her lips, I think she uses Ruby Woo, and so her lips look like it's like velvet, like literally, and I love that. But in order to achieve that, I'm going to use a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take, this is a baked blush, but it's like a really dark, nice red, and so I'm going to just take that blush, and I'm going to pat it over my lips. To get a more flat feeling. And that's it. This is my bunny look. I hope you have a Saturday and just be beautiful and have fun. All those great things that Bunny likes to say. She's really encouraging in her videos. I love when she just tells people off about how you should be nice in the comments. We are a world that we all love each other in, which is such a great way to address people in your videos. She's fantastic. Bunny, if you're watching this, I just want to let you know that you really inspire me. You are funny, and yet you really bring it down sometimes, and so thank you so much. I would die if Bunny was watching this video, and if she would watch this video, so if you could share this with her in any way, I would love that. So just have fun, guys, and stay beautiful. Bye.